Hi, today we're going to quickly and easily solve a couple of the Can-Am Renegade's areas of opportunity: fuel capacity and storage. One of the great things about the Can-Am Renegade is that it comes with tie-down positions already. These are fastened down with T30 Torx bolts, and we'll be able to remove these and use them as the anchor point for our back rack that we're going to put in place. And that back rack is going to be able to have storage and a Rotopax fuel pack on it as well. Now, there are a lot of different types of back racks available. And today we decided to install a far mudding style. Here's the far mudding rack that I chose. Comes with a couple of bolts to fasten the riser onto the actual rack itself. It also comes with the mounting base and the pelican case and the tape to fasten the pelican case down. T30 Torx socket. Now we're going to go ahead and set these aside. We're not going to need them anymore, at least as long as we have the rack in place. And we're going to hang on to these bolts because we will be reusing them. Okay, we have all the bolts started in the holes, which I do want to mention could not have been easier. The holes align perfectly. Now we're just going to go ahead and tighten them down. Seems to be solid as a rock. Time for the rack. Line up the holes. Now we're going to go ahead and drop the bolts through. Again, these are the bolts that are supplied by Far Mudding. Looks like we got a little bit of an issue, as in the bolts are not dropping in. To the back. Interestingly, the bolt head is not dropping into the square that's cut out right away, so hopefully that will happen once I put some pressure on it when I start tightening it down. This is a little bit off too. So these aren't quite as perfect as the bottom ones were. There we go. Now I just have to hope that when I snug it up, these bolts drop down. Don't give me a hard time. Well, it looks to me like there's just enough in the powder coating that this bolt will not go down. So I guess I'm gonna have to drill it out to make it fit. So I'm gonna take this all off, bring it over to the drill press, and be back in a moment. So we have them drilled out, and now the bolts are sitting down in there a little bit tighter, a little bit nicer. There. There. Now we're just going to put the nuts on and tighten them down. Okay, something I didn't think about is these bolts, because I drilled out the holes to make them fit. The bolt heads are spinning. So if you have the same issue with the hardware not working, then you may be better to reduce the hardware size so that it fits the holes properly. Alright, I think we have it. Seems like it's pretty solid. Now we just have to put the case on. Put it in place. Good to go. We'll let it sit for a moment just so the glue takes adherence. So now I can either run with additional fuel by running straps around that, or we can add additional storage. And here is an Apache case from Harbor Freight, the 2800 series. Fits quite nicely. Or I can run additional fuel as well as additional storage, and we just strap all these down. Or I can run with a bunch of additional fuel, running 2 of these, as well as additional storage. Locking them all down, and you got plenty of range for fuel and plenty of storage. You can even double up those boxes even if you wanted to. That's not going anywhere. The next thing I'm going to do, just for aesthetics, is they make single mounts. Rotopax makes single mounts that'll go in here and lock into place, and I'm going to go ahead and get those and mount them on both sides of the rack so they stay put, and you can fairly quickly remove them if you're not going to run extra fuel. And then the same thing here, I'll probably run a panel across the top and lock this in from the bottom, so that way I don't have this strap here any longer. So slight work in progress, but this is supposed to be the quick and easy way, and going forward we'll put a little more time and effort into it and make it the longer, more difficult way, but it'll be a whole lot prettier. So thanks for watching. See you.